This is the Morning Shower.
Brought to you by Late Night Hump.
Let the news wash over you.
With Jordan Freed,
Brendan O'Brien,
and Reena Ezra. These are your ShowerHead Lines.
Pfizer asked the U.S. government Thursday to allow use of its COVID-19 vaccine in children ages 5 to 11, and if regulators agree, shots could begin within a matter of weeks. Children across the country are ecstatic because shots mean free lollipops.
Russia has passed a new law that's already severely restricting the waning freedom of the press within the country. The law expanded previous press restrictions to ban any independent coverage of Roscosmos, Russia's space agency, and the space industry at large. Now any media organizations or writers who continue to write about the space industry will be declared foreign agents. In modern Russia, we don't play space race war games and send billionaire sociopaths into space. We send space into billionaire sociopaths.
The Shiba Inu cryptocurrency is now the world's 20th biggest by market value and has more than tripled in the past week, partly fueled by Elon Musk's latest tweet about his own puppy. If Shiba Inu goes up any higher, I'll be rich enough to quit this podcast.
Singapore has rolled out robot cops meant to catch residents in the act of not following social distancing guidelines or engaging in undesirable social behavior such as smoking in undesignated areas or not parking bikes in correct locations. The robots were quoted as saying, "Please keep 1 meter distancing, please keep to 5 persons per group." This news story is like if RoboCop became a recurring character on Parks and Rec.
A Massachusetts woman who was paid by customers for illegal face and buttock injections using potentially deadly silicone oil has been sentenced to 2 years in prison, according to federal prosecutors. She liked big butts, but apparently she could lie.
A blood-sucking parasite was discovered in Japan and has caught the attention of locals for its uncanny resemblance to a piece of salmon sushi. These types of creatures, frequently referred to as isopods, are related to commonly known crustaceans like shrimp, crabs, and lobsters. So, if you were looking to chow down on this cute critter, you have to know you must avoid eating it if you have a shellfish allergy or if you are allergic to having your blood sucked by parasitic creatures.
A man killed by police outside his Gloucester County home last month called 911 to report intruders on his property, including one with a gun, in the minutes before he was fatally shot by a responding officer, according to recordings released Wednesday. It's probably a good time to say, if we had defunded the police, then this man who called the police wouldn't have been killed by police. On top of all of this, the strange man with a gun who is on the victim's property is still out there somewhere.
A Brazilian soccer player is facing a charge of attempted murder after kicking a referee in the head and knocking him unconscious. William Ribeiro was arrested after attacking referee Rodrigo Crivelleo in the head during a match on Monday in Venancio Aires. Lucky for Ribeiro, the play didn't count because he was offsides.
A handheld weeding torch triggered a windswept fire that destroyed one home and severely damaged another along the Jersey Shore in Brick last month, a fire official said. After the entire neighborhood burned down, they no longer had any weeds.
Tesla recently increased the price of its Model 3 and Model Y, with prices starting at a respective $54,990 and $41,990 before incentives. Strangely enough, that makes the entry-level Cybertruck a much bigger vehicle, starting at $39,990, the cheapest Tesla customers can order today. This seems like the perfect time for Tesla to unveil their new slogan. When it comes to Tesla, it's cheap as fuck. Get yourself a Cybertruck.
A major Hollywood strike could be on the horizon for some 60,000 behind-the-scenes workers in the entertainment industry. Over the weekend, members of the International Alliance of Theatrical Stage Employees overwhelmingly voted in favor of authorizing a nationwide strike for the first time in its history. And if there's one thing that Marvel movies have taught us, it's that alliances can defeat anyone. A 100-year-old man went on trial in Germany Thursday, accused of being an accessory to murder for serving as a Nazi SS guard at the Sachsenhausen concentration camp near Berlin during World War II. Although I'd say it's cruel and unusual to put a 100-year-old man through a trial, the punishment of torture almost fits the crime.
Thank you for showering with us.
Lather, rinse, repeat every day before noon.
Scrub-a-dub-dub at latenighthump.com.